Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, football certainly runs deep in the Reinders family, but unlike his father or brother, this guy Tiani Reinders is someone who can take control of the game from centre midfield. I suspect we're going to see a little bit of everything from him here. He's box to box.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Doku. O'Reilly. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Stones deals with that comfortably. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Vardiol. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Foden. It's Bernardo Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. Foden. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Foden. Kovacic. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No
chance, surely! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Reinders. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Ake. Stones. Rodri. Haaland. It's Bernardo Silva. Passing nice and neat. Kovacic. And it's Rodri. And he's being shifted off it. Half an hour played now. Aims beyond the defence. And he welcomes it in. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Rodri. Kovacic. Now it's Kovacic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Foden. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Foden. And that has been slung wide. And he's in on goal. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Foden has crossed into the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception. Kovacic. Now Foden. Kovacic. Here's Rodri.
Pretty robust defending.
Ake concedes a free kick for that. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And here's Doku. Doku! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Guardiola. And it's Roger.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Bernardo Silva to Kovacic. Ruben Dias. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Things are looking good for our boys as they go up for their well-earned break. Let's keep this up.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Bernardo Silva. Now Stones. Reinders. Savinho. Searching pass he's played there. It's run loose here. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Knocks it into space. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic looking to add to his goal. And that is as far as they're going to go. Foden. That's tidy. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kovacic. Now it's Haaland. Ruben Dias. Here's Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Reinders. This looks promising. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Distributed tidily. Now it's Savinho. Reinders. Haaland. And it's Rodri. Oh, can he get onto this? No, he's not going to get any further than that. Foden. And here's Haaland. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Under an awful lot of pressure. And here's Foden. Reinders. Haaland. And Kovacic. Great vision. Oh no, that was never going to make it. O'Reilly. Doku. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's in! Good ball, good take. Big chance! Reinders. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. Guardiola. Reinders. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Foden. Doku has it in a wide position, and again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Back when it goes. Bernardo Silva. And it's Kovacic. Savinho. Just about up to 75 minutes. Showing good feet. Haaland. And here's Haaland.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Savinho. He's being urged to shoot. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. Matheus Nunes, looking for the run. Now it's Savinho. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Haaland, there's no flag, and he shoots! He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Bernardo Silva. Number 47.
That's really well manoeuvred, and that could set him on his way. Thinks about the shot.
Savinho. Number 27. Matheus Nunes. Coming
Well,
on the
the defence
field.
proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Number 8. Kovacic. Number 52. Number 82. Lewis. Substitution.
Reinders. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Cherki. Oh, that was vital. Marmouche. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. Tries to pass it. There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And here's Thuram. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Oh, nice touch. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chosen to go back, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, there's a probing ball. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Shot, surely! That has been knocked clear.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Short changes him with that pass.
France have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, that's neat. And it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Has fallen kindly here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Dembele goes short. He is just caressing the ball. Saliba. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
France have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Passes short and sharp. Dembele! Haaland. He's through here. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Very nearly half an hour gone here. That ball looks a good one. Now this could be a chance. He's dealt with that really well. Bernardo Silva.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri. Foden. Passing is crisp and sharp. Camavinga. Looking for the run. Thuram. Mbappe! Oh, important interception. Ake gets it clear. Vardiol. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. Dembele! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Dembele deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Bernardo Silva. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. In with the challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Quickly taken. Conte. Spread it left. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hernandez. He whips in across. Vardiol getting this one clear. Kovacic. Reinders. And it's Kovacic. Now Ruben Diaz. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's Dembele. He's got away. Bernardo Silva. It's a searching pass. He won't be happy with that one. And there is the half-time whistle. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 6. Pour le remplacer.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
France clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be...
It's Dembele! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Rodri. Now it's Foden. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Mbappe. France do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving on and making good progress. Doué. And here's Dembele. Threads one in. And he's onside. There's the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Bernardo Silva. And it's Rodri.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Vardiol. And still we await the first breakthrough. Reinders. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
Chance for a shot! In he goes again. It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And here's Thuram. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely bit of skill. Oh, good ball. Dembele. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Doué. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nicely aimed pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well read, and the danger is averted, and the pass is intercepted. Thinks about the shot. France leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Good pressure, determined, intense. Thuram. So what can they make of this? Ooh, a delicate chip through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
France nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 25.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 7. Le numéro 22.
We see
À leur place, le numéro 14.
Koundé calmly anticipates.
Le numéro 20. Le numéro 3. Digne. Attention,
And he's
changement.
quick to snatch it back. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Very much into the last knockings.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Matheus Nunes.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Nicely weighted ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Barcola could try cutting inside here. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that is that. France have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of...